Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope everyone are doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, you guys. So good to see you. Okay, happy holidays everybody. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I've been busy AF, but I'm big. So let's do this reading. Let's get it out and see what we need to know. As always, only take what is for you and leave the rest, okay? So the first card that comes out, new year, a new you. Facts. What else, right? New year, new you. Leaving all karmics behind. Yes. Leaving all karmics behind. What kind of energy are you putting out there? What kind of energy are you putting out there? You cannot make sense of insanity. Nope, that's just not gonna happen. So it's a tough pill to swallow, but sometimes you just have to walk away and keep on moving and just choose better, right, for yourself. Because as much as you are an empath and want to fix people, things, and situations, sometimes it's just not enough, okay? It needs more people, it needs more resources, it needs a lot of time, a lot of energy, and it needs a lot of God. And a lot of times people who think they don't need help are the ones that actually need it the most, right? We just have to, I'm seeing two, so I'm getting that I'm talking to somebody who is in a relationship, in a situationship, in abusive cycle, whatever you want to call it. But I'm getting that you are in love with this person. Yeah, two. This may be a twin flame or soulmate connection, however you want to call it. Whatever is for you, whatever rest, you know what it is. But I'm getting that one of, like, your person, one of you guys is not okay. Like, I'm getting that your person is not okay, and it's very concerning. Like, it really is giving me like sense of urgency. I don't know, like, I'm getting that it's just getting out of control. Like, if this is for you, then keep on going, right? But if this is not your reading, then click off. Check my other readings, okay? I'm getting that God had to step in. I just seen 3 like somebody had to pray a lot, somebody had to ask for help to because you felt that you cannot handle it by yourself anymore. You felt like this is just impossible, like things are just getting out of control, it's influencing your life in a negative way, and that you are losing things. Just know that you will get back everything you have lost. Like, it will break even, or you will even get back some, you will even, like, you may even get double for your trouble, you know what I mean? But like, obviously that's not the reason to do it, right? That's not the reason to give to people, or hoping for the good karma. It just doesn't work like that. Like, if you give, just give from your heart because you really want to give, and you like shouldn't want it back. It's like, whatever, you're just a middle guy. Like, that's how I see it. So don't be, it's like charity basically, you know what I mean? Like, when you give, you can't like really ask for it back. Like, you can't really, it's like, bye, good luck, like, I hope you feel better. I hope that this will help, right? Like, if you give from your heart. Like, never give or buy gifts to somebody if you want them back later. Like, we shouldn't take our gifts back. Like, people do that a lot though, and obviously people buy expensive gifts to one another. But I'm getting that it is not all in vain. Just make sure that you are okay first. Make sure that your cup is full, right? And from that cup, God will give you overflow, you know, to give to others, to give to those that are in need. But sometimes we have to listen to God too, because we all have free will, and there are universal laws, and when a person is refusing something, we should respect that. When they don't want it, we should respect that, you know. We can't force. But then, like, some people are just so, you know, people have mental issues, like they don't even know what they need, right? And so it's a very sensitive situation. A lot of times it's very sensitive. A lot of people are on a spectrum, right? Like you can't really put a finger like, oh, this is bipolar, this is borderline, this is psychopath, this is a narcissistic personality disorder. Like, you can't really put a finger on what it is, but you know that something is not quite right there, and that's why you are there, basically. But I'm getting that God will, like, if you want to get out, you can also just ask to get out, because we are not being forced to stay anywhere. Like, we can choose our life. Like, our life is a gift to us. Like, we should be happy. You should make everything around you beautiful, you know. Buy some flowers, crystals, like spice it up, you know, like your whole life. Like, I recently started burning incense in my car. Be careful, you guys, but it's amazing. It's just like a little break on a busy day where you're just burning incense in your car, and it's just relaxing. I'm seeing that this situation of yours will get better. This person that you're dealing with may not get better. They may actually be getting worse. It's almost like, how should I explain it? You can lose yourself in it. Like, you really can easily lose yourself in it, and especially when you are, it is like a abusive cycle that you are in, a lot of you guys. Like, because this person that you are dealing with, they are not like literally mentally healthy enough to understand that they are abusing you. They are not thinking of yourself because they're lacking empathy and understanding. And a lot of times these people are in such a survival mode as well. They may have financial issues. A lot of them may be homeless, you know what I mean? Not on the street, but you know what I mean, right? So they're looking for different type of benefits. They're looking for different type of, like, yeah, they're different type of things, you know, like when somebody is homeless, when somebody has addictions and stuff like that. Like, they will be looking for a place to live, and they will be looking for somebody to buy them what they need. And so we don't really talk love at that point, you know, that maybe it's one-sided. Maybe you love this person so much that you don't see it. But normally, when, especially if this is a man, normally if a man is in a survival mode, they're not in a good place. Like, it's very difficult to date men who are in a survival mode, especially if they have mental issues. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be very tough on you. Just know that. But anyways, let's move on. Actively working towards your dreams. I'm getting that there will be better, healthier options for you that are more of like energetic and like personal match, like personality match, better match for you. Yeah, God is saying here, stay in a good company. Stay in a good company. Keep a-holes away. Secret to a happy life. Yeah, look, they need you, you don't need them. And this will be shown to you too, like something will happen here where you will clearly see that this person is only using you, and they really like the benefits, they love the benefits that you provide, but they're not in love, if you know what I mean. Because when somebody is in love, they just don't do certain things, you know what I mean. Yeah, breaking curses in Jesus Christ's name. I'm gonna add it in there. It's important to add Christ, the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Let's rewrite this card. Yep, breaking curses. Breaking curses in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You can break any curse in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Right? A lot of people be praying, but they be praying downstairs. It's funny too, I have friends like that, and I'd be like, okay, let's pray. Like, who you praying to? That's kind of funny. Something here has passed a test of time. This may even just be you and your like work ethic or attitude or something. Productive lifestyle. Maybe you've been living productive lifestyle. God is preparing your mind and your body for something. Let the healing begin, right? Some of you guys are very like, you will have like a big name, you will have a big product, you will have a big business, a big something here, okay? Something big, like a lot of money or something like that, you know what I mean? So but this will require work. Like, some of you guys will be top 1%, like not even, like even less than top 1%. Some of you guys are very talented and gifted in something, or even in multiple things, right? And that is your purpose, one of them. One of your life missions, yeah. Here, new fresh energy. So I'm getting that God wants you to focus on your purpose now. Like, you really need to get to work, you know what I mean? It's good to have like a healthy balance, but if you notice that something is really getting out of balance and you are getting out of balance, and hopefully the first thing to see if you're getting out of balance is if your money is low, right? If your money is not quite right, then you're out of balance. If your health is not quite right, you're out of balance. If your stability, your home, your car is out of balance, right? And a lot of times relationships can cause that, right? Because you get obsessed, depressed, too much time spent on things that are negative. They're not productive, they're destructive. And that's when you should know that now it's getting out of control. So pray on it, okay? Pray on it and let God take over, you know? say less. Sometimes it's good not to even say anything. A lot of these are maybe spiritual attacks on you, you know, and they may come in the form of, so to say, a lover. So you have to really pray on this and ask, you know, ask yourself, what is it that you need to do next? But you can break curses, you can pull back your energy. If you can, I would recommend that you go and see this person one last time, and while you are with them, you pull back your energy. Okay, so you're basically pulling back your, I know it sounds very harsh, but it feels like you're pulling back your love. Because let's say you go to this person's place and you clean there, you bring flowers, you buy them gifts, you cook for them, you you know, are physical with them, you know, you show them affection, give them hugs, you know, you take care of their pets, their kids. That is love shown in a different forms. That is all love, that is all energy. So when you feel like you need that energy back, because it is your energy and you have full access to it, to go get it and collect it and bring it back to yourself and your life and recenter, refocus, right? So what I like to do, I meet the person and I call back my power, I call back my energy, right? I call back all my power, I call back all my energy, and I feel it coming back to me. Then when I go home and I don't see this person for some time, like let's say a week or two, they're still lingering on my mind like a broken record. You know, it's not normal if it's an obsession, you know, obsessive thinking, right? That's when you know that you know, it's good to call the rest of your energy back, okay? Because there's a lot of lingering there. Also, if you have like gifts from them, or you have given gifts to them, you have two options. You can go and get them. If they offer that, just go and get your stuff and go, or you can just leave it behind. And you know, that can symbolize you leaving that all behind. Even though it has some value to you, you choose to leave it behind because you know that you deserve better, because you know that you want a different type of life, right? So then you can call it back, let's say in a meditation, okay, or a prayer. I like to do it before bedtime, or sometimes even early in the morning if I wake up and think about this person, and it's been working really, really well. So I call back my power and I imagine myself in that meditation. I imagine myself being with this person, or I imagine myself at their place, for example, right? And you have to do some energy work there. You have to feel it out where your energy is still lingering. It may be in the bed, it may be in the kitchen, it may be if you've been folding their clothes, there's a lot of energy in the closet because you spend a lot of time there, and that leaves a lot of your energy there. That leaves a lot of your love, care, and all the good stuff there. So you can feel where your energy is at in that space, even if you do this remotely. But it's better to go there and collect it yourself, you know. But just remember that your energy is yours and their energy is theirs. And that is a great affirmation as well. It's a good mantra when you are with somebody and you don't want to absorb their energy. We do end up absorbing it anyway, because the protection, like crystals may protect you, or you know, certain herbs, oils, just like staying healthy and radiant, like will make your aura stronger, your electromagnetic field. But we still do end up absorbing other people's energy, and in my opinion, it is just as important, if not more important, to cleanse that. Cleansing is very important, okay? Every day you should consciously cleanse yourself from any foreign energy, okay? I like to keep my energy to myself. I don't really like absorbing other people's energy. Like, I'll take my cat's energy because she has good vibes, you know, and she loves giving it for free, you know. But I don't really like, if you don't know where to put your love, put it into a pet. Like, get a pet, you know, get somebody that you can hold on your body, okay? Like a pet, like a dog or a cat, somebody that you can give that energy and love to, because a lot of times you guys are having so much, you may be having so much love to give that you need like a pet. You really do. If you don't, yeah, I think that's like my best advice I can give today. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, something here left a bitter taste in your mouth. Something here wasn't your cup of tea. Yeah, God is saying here, don't give up on love, okay? Keep dreaming, like keep manifesting, like choosing love over fear, but then also choosing healthy love over toxic love. You know what I mean? Toxic love is for karmics, not you. Right? You deserve that good, real thing. And some of you guys, like I feel like you've been settling for, you think that there's nothing better for you out there, but take a chance, you know? It's okay to take some time off. It's okay to just be like, oh yeah, I just need to think over, like I just need to take a trip. I just need to focus on myself for a second and just like get out of that loop and get out of that cycle, because it may be affecting your health to yeah, I'm seeing this is a twin flame connection that we're talking about. Yeah, having gratitude for everything that has happened here, like just understanding that sometimes you may be going through experiences on a very rapid speed. Like, let's say your honeymoon may last just a week, when other people's honeymoon lasts like 3 months or 6 months, right? Maybe your flirting stage just lasts a day. Maybe it's just instant soul connection. Who knows? Maybe it's just like instant something, right? So having like, but like a lot of times, if this is a narcissistic relationship, if there's a narcissist in this relationship, they will discard every cycle fast. They will discard sooner in every cycle. So if they discarded you after 1 year first time, the second time they will discard you after 6 months, and the next time 3 months, and so on. You know what I mean? Like, they will just get out of it faster and faster every time, because they are trying to condition you. That's insane, but it is how it works, because first things are spiritual. So you are dealing with a demon. Yes, you are dealing with not only that person, but with some sort of mixed entity type of thing, where they're actually split. They have 2 personalities. They may even have more, and that's why on and off, that's why hot and cold, that's why, you know. And it's a battle, but it's mostly a battle for them. Like, I don't know, I normally try to like have understanding for these type of personalities. These people are like not okay, so just know that you can't have a normal relationship with a person like that. It will not happen. There's not a natural like relationship there. Like, it can be a relationship, but it won't be like you would have to know what you're doing, and you would have to almost treat this person as your patient, or as your somebody that you're taking care of, because like not a child, but like, you know, you would be their caregiver, and you would have to do a research on what is it that you're dealing with, not only from the scientific point of view but spiritual as well, because a lot of times when a person has some sort of mental, when some part of the consciousness stops working, it can be influenced by principalities, you know what I mean. So it can have a weird concepts there that are like destructive, you know, and so destructive that it can be really bad. It can be really bad. Like, yeah, I would say be careful and make sure that if you are meeting this person, that you're doing in a safe environment. I would not be getting in the same car, let them drive, or even drive. I've noticed that whenever I let unpure spirits in my car starts breaking down. I don't know if you noticed that, but lately I start saging my car, and I burn incense in my car, and it's been working just fine. Anyways, gratitude that at least you know that you can feel love. At least you know that you have a big heart, and you've been doing everything right, or you've been doing your best here. Like, you know, you've literally been doing your best. What else can you do? Spirit here is saying that as a gift for your service, you will be receiving new fresh energy. Okay, I'm feeling very heavily here that the person that we're talking about, like, they're not gonna get better, you know. And of course miracles do happen, but not at least for a while, because they're in a like down spiral cycle right now. They're actually not elevating, but they're descending. It's something to do with self-discipline, I'm getting. Maybe they have addictions or something. Also, I'm getting like this very arrogant energy. I don't know who this is, but very arrogant, very rude, and just, yeah, it's not very pleasant energy that I'm getting from this person. It's more like careless, or yeah, it's pretty wild, like not in a good way. It's like a destructive energy for sure. And the thing is that this person is actually enjoying it. They're enjoying the ride because it gives them like power or benefits, or maybe material things. But in a lot of cases, this will come with some sort of price, you know, and that won't be pretty, and you shouldn't be around when that happens, you know what I mean. So you need to know and follow the signs when is the good time to exit, because a lot of times these situations will go down in the nastiest ways, and you don't want to be even witnessing that thing. You don't think that you are the one who should be protecting this person, because no, it's not like that. Like, God has this figured out. They are on their own personal journey, and however you can help them out, do that, but make sure that you are safe. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but let's go forward. Yeah, something here is becoming realer. Like, it's not a joke anymore. Yeah, learning conflict resolution, but also this person may not be learning, so that's why, what can you, I mean, you can just keep repeating the same thing all over and over again and hope that they will get it. But if they are not willing to or capable, yeah, look, disconnected, you know, the elevator doesn't go to the top floor, unfortunately. Anyways, disconnected may have actual like brain damage, or disconnected from their intuition. Definitely disconnected. If you don't have an intuition, you cannot see, like you don't have a gift of foresight. Like you can't see if you don't have intuition. You can, I'm also getting that this person is like very rational, disconnected from their heart, disconnected from their connection to the source. Maybe not completely, but like it's very, they're not knocking on the heaven's door. And so that's why things go down for this person, because they are like not under, they are still under some sort of protection because they are here. But I'm also getting that there's some sort of favor that this person has, there's something that this person has done right, or at least been trying to do, or they may be very, very young, okay? And their karma will come later on when they are mature enough to receive their karma, because God is so good. God is the best teacher ever. God will never give anything to anybody prematurely. It will always come at the right time, but I also have to, timing is very important. So that's why we have all this delayed karma, because like, let's say we know that we need to take an action now, but we postpone it, or think that, you know, I'll do it tomorrow, mañana, and then years go by, or weeks go, months go by, and then we start accumulating more and more karma in that specific field, right? But also that there is like a timeline for all of that, you know what I mean? Like everything is just kind of unfolding so naturally. But if you want to be like ahead of things, obviously you would kind of do things ahead of things. Like let's say if you need to be somewhere 8 o'clock, you will be there at 7:30, you know? So that's how people do it. That's how successful people do it, right? Yeah, something here is lit. Like your energy is like, you can produce a lot, like you can do a lot, like you have like this really vibrant, strong energy about you. And I'm also getting that like people love you, like you love people. Like there's something so pure about your energy that people just like can't help but just smile around you, or like feel good or something. And the better you feel, the better everything will be for you. Yeah, you can be you, like it's enough. Yeah, your energy is lit, really. Move your body, Spirit is saying, move your body. You gotta make sure. I'm getting somebody will be signing up for a gym membership here, right? There's all these good deals before the end of the year. If you've been thinking to sign up for a gym membership, excuse me guys, gym membership, yeah, moving your body first thing in the morning, waking up, going to steam room sauna, going to swim, maybe doing some water yoga, exercise, taking classes, right? Lifting some weight, running, cardio, and then a good routine in the morning, right? And you gotta fight for your routine, you guys, right? Like you gotta fight for it, because people will try, they will try to take your time, you know, like, and whatnot, and they will try to feed you some bullshit, like I'm sorry, like some foods that are like bad for you, when you're like, no, like I like to take my probiotic in the morning, I like to drink my green juice, I like to make my ickies myself, right? My smoothies, so my garlic, right, my ginger, right, my tea, my coffee or mushroom coffee, like, you know what you're doing, so you gotta fight for it, literally, just like you fight for your life, you fight for your finances, you fight for your happiness, you fight for your, like, don't settle, you know, like, you gotta fight. Like, if you really think about this on a spiritual level, it is a temptation, even if it seems so small, it's just one candy bar, you know, but it is a temptation, and a lot of times it's this fast. We didn't even notice that we made that decision, because it's all in subconscious mind. It's all that what we are used to, or it's a persuasion. Somebody may like tempt you to do something, right? Or you have done, it's an old pattern, and we gotta fight for every pattern, right? We gotta break unhealthy patterns and learn, remember new patterns. So what comes to addictions, well, how do you stop smoking and drinking? Well, it's pretty easy. You don't buy alcohol or cigarettes, or you don't hang out with alcoholics or smokers. You don't go to places where people are drinking or smoking at all. Like, you can't do it, because if you do it, then, you know, it's like, okay, this time you were good, but the next time you're like, okay, maybe just one puff, okay, maybe just one drink, you know, next time it's two, then it's a pack, then it's a six-pack. That's just how it goes, right? And a lot of times these develop gradually. So yeah, just, you know, you gotta go to opposite direction. So gym membership, exercise every day, fighting for your routine, fighting for your sobriety, fighting for your health, fighting for your money, fighting for your finances, fighting for your if you like, it's just how it is, though. You gotta fight for all that, you know what I mean? And don't buy what you're trying to get rid of. Don't hang out with people. A lot of times your life will change so drastically after you stop engaging in toxic behaviors, patterns, that your whole friend group will change. Like, everybody, your boyfriend, your girlfriend will change. A lot of times even your location will change, your home, your job will change, your interests, and it's a whole new life, and it's a different type of reality, right? It's a different type of reality, and it's like, you gotta be comfortable being bored. You gotta be comfortable being by yourself. You gotta be comfortable not having fun and being like, okay, this is a work mode, like, we're getting stuff done because I can retire earlier doing that, right? What is your dream? What is your big dream? Work towards that. You deserve it. Let's see. Yeah, they will attack your heart and your womb. So these low vibrational entities, or people who are just disconnected, okay, people who are not okay, I just heard sinful, okay, so these people are not okay, and you should not hang out with them. Simple as that. And nip snaps, a blocka. That's it, okay? You don't necessarily need to block these people because you want to make a smooth exit where you're on a good terms, because some of these are psychopaths and they would want a revenge. Even if you hurt their ego, they will start hating on you. But if it's something material, they might want to come after you because you took something from them, or something, you just hurt them in some way, right? And it's good to be diplomatic with these type of people, and just like, I wish you the well, like, I know this is not what you want and you deserve the best. You can keep everything I've ever bought for you. I wish you best of luck and I'll pray for you, and that's about it, you guys. You know what I mean? And then you have to protect yourself, so change the locks, change your social media accounts, your emails, your numbers, whatever you gotta do. But not even that, it's more like, yeah, sometimes these people will go to court, and you would have to just protect yourself, move, to another city, state, country. Like, it happens. I've seen it. So restraining order or something like that. I understand that this may be difficult if you have kids together, but if it's material things, then obviously you need a lawyer. Like, you need professionals to help you, and the help will appear. Like, everything will work out in your favor, because if you really think about it, like, you were the victim here. You know what I mean? You just like didn't know. Like, you fell for the trap, and maybe some of you guys like overstayed your visit or overindulged there. But once you know better, you do better, right? So good thing coming out of this alive, and just, yeah, look, you were dealing with a player. Yeah. This person that we're talking about, they will never stop cheating, ever. That's just what they do. You will never have a solid relationship with this person. They will always cheat, like, until the day they cannot, like, where are you compromising your spirit? Why will we need to make like a whole different video of why players cheat. Why? It's a lot of things. Yeah. So a lot of times, if you're dealing with a demon, they will try to condition you into what they want. They want your submission in some areas, a lot of areas. Like, you need to understand that that person is really there, or have given a permission to be used to kill, destroy, and steal from you, and they're doing it not only to you but multiple other people. That's why they will never stop cheating, because it is all their food. Like, that's what they eat. Like, you know what I mean? And these are funny. These cards are coming out. So this is Duffy's Mercy song. I love you, but I gotta stay true. So you gotta stay true. Like, you gotta stay righteous. Okay, you need to do what God tells you to do. You cannot go against God here, because you will be dropped, like, you'll be dropped from, like, your protection will not be as strong as if you are not righteous, if you are corrupted. The more righteous you are, the stronger the protection, the spiritual protection around you. Like, the more you sin, the weaker your spiritual protection. You know what I mean? And so this person, this person, entity, whatever you want to call it, okay, they've been trying to lower your morals, because you have high morals, okay, and that's like encoded in you. That's like God's Bible, that's like encoded in us. Like, that's just, we're literally born with morals. Like, a lot of people are. It's just like, even if they have like the shittiest parents, they will still grow up being good people, And these are very special, you know, these are very special souls that can just go through life like holding these in place, you know. Not a lot of, like, Jesus never sinned, you know, so who can say that they're like Jesus, you know? So this person been trying to manipulate your morals and lower them, okay, so that they would condition you to do more sin, okay? So this may be you know, maybe you bonded over some sort of addiction or something, or maybe it's just sexual relationship. Maybe they want you to do some like really nasty stuff, I don't know, like, you know what it is. Maybe they want you to lie, you know, or they are making you or forcing you to lie, you know, or you feel like whenever they ask you something you gotta lie. That's not good. Like, you shouldn't be hanging out with anybody like that. Like, if you cannot tell somebody what it is for real, if you gotta lie, like, those are not your people, trust me. Like, even if you thought they were, even really, they really not your people, okay? So yeah, I'm getting that you started realizing this. You're like, this person is playing mind games, like they're trying to influence my heart and your decision making and your morals, you know. They're playing with your integrity, right? And you're saying here, like, I gotta stay true, like, I love you and I wish that I could do what you want me to do, but I just can't, because you eventually are responsible to the Most High, you know. If you don't follow the example, if you don't set an example, then who will? Because this person will not. They will just keep on living they're not trying to be better. Like, you need to understand that this person is not trying to be better. They're just enjoying life. Like, they're just enjoying flesh, okay, and material things. This person is not trying to grow in spirit. Nope. They're not knocking on heaven's door. They may be thinking that they're going to heaven, but this is just because they're ignorant. They don't have enough information. They're not educating their soul or their spirit. They're just living life and scheming, scamming, breaking people, screwing people over for their own personal benefit and pleasure. How about that? So think about that. Okay, let's get a few more cards and then I gotta go. Duh, you deserve better. Facts. Snake. Look, did I not just say, yeah, you are dealing with a snake. This person does not want what's best for you. They are not sent by God. Duh, they're not. If anybody is hurting you intentionally, if anybody is just disrespecting you, cheating on you, lying to you, taking you for granted, just thinking you're dumb, stupid, gaslighting you, taking things from you, you will know, like, you will know that, like, your energy is depleting. Like, all of a sudden you are giving your last shirt to this person for what, right? These people are not sent by God. Yeah, this is why you've been having delay in real love. You know what I mean? In real connection. You need to make sure that the person that you are choosing next stands with God. Because otherwise you'll be unequally yoked, and we're not supposed to hang out with demons. We're not. It's a sin. It's probably the biggest sin we can do. You know, and that's all they want to do. They want to corrupt. It's been going on forever. You can look into a Bible. They want to corrupt God's children, like especially women, They want to reproduce with women, godly women, because they just want to dilute that DNA, you know, because they want full destruction. And there's just still so much God's people on earth, like just protecting and doing the right thing, you know, and keeping the balance, right? But if the scale flips, you know, it can be like a destruction pretty fast. Yeah, you need wow, this is serious to somebody. You need an exit plan, okay? So you shouldn't be even telling this person that you're about to exit. You need to make sure that you have a car running, working car. You need a place to live, you need a job, you need to make sure that you have enough finances to leave this situation, you know. But don't try to recover anything. Don't fight over money or possessions with this person, because you will get it back and more, double for your trouble. Just like the first message said, you will get it back, okay? There will be some sort of offer being made to you, okay? And this person may even offer something to you, not in a nice way, but just like take your stuff and get out type of thing. But that would be just enough for you to kind of get your stuff and get out. And it's like, okay, well, they wanted it out, so what can you say? But yeah, the more you work, the better the future. Getting into that active work mode, and you're doing great. You're rocking it. Like, this hasn't been easy, and it's time to relax now, okay? So you'll be having wonderful holidays ahead of you, and what's meant for you will be perfect, okay? So don't worry, it won't have to be this stressful, okay? You don't deserve this. This is not your lesson. This is not your karma. This is just you being in abusive cycle with this person, okay? That you need to get out of, like you need to leave. God was showing you who is who, yeah. Letting go of all toxic patterns and people. Integrating new healthy patterns, yep. And choosing healthy people. And look how far you've come. Spirit is saying, like, Spirit is very proud of you here. Dating again. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Dating again and new love. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. This will be, look at that. New car. Oh my goodness. Redirecting, refocusing your energy. The art of detachment, yes. It's a whole wide world out there. Spirit is saying, don't be delusional. I don't know. Yeah, don't be delusional. Like, you gotta see what's happening here. Like, you gotta really look into this situation from the spiritual point of view and understand that you are sleeping with a demon, you know? Yep. It is what it is. And what do you think is gonna follow next? You think God is pleased? Do you think there's gonna be favors? You know, I mean, we gotta stay up, especially if you know that you are, you know, you have a mission here, you know, you are a light worker, an earth angel, however you want to call it. We can't be doing these things. Like, we have to stay obedient and righteous in order to yeah, you gotta pray on this. And let's see. Yeah, look, I'm out. Peace. Yep. Look. Yeah, you're out of this mess. Peace out, you're saying here. Peace out, good luck. Not your cup of tea. You deserve more. You deserve better. And a lot of you guys will come up this traumatized, yeah, and you will need a lot of healing. Like, you will need like a good friend to talk to. If you want to book an appointment with me, shoot me an email. But you will need somebody to talk to. Like you got like some of you guys may even need like a therapist or psychologist to talk to about all this, because it's not easy. And or I just heard a priest. Okay, I don't know who, or maybe a person who's just very close with God. Yeah. Yeah, look, Spirit here is saying, come and match my energy, slit. From now on, you won't be stepping down on nobody's level no more. If they cannot match your energy with, like, let's say love or affection or reciprocity, like, you know, if they cannot match your energy because it's lit, a lot of people will match your energy, you know. A lot of people will be like appreciative of that. This person that you've been dealing with, they're ungrateful. Okay, God doesn't like that, because if you don't want something, it will be taken away from you very quickly. So anyways, you will find somebody who will match your energy, and I'm getting that this is a great lesson to work on your boundaries, on your standards, and to demand more. You need to start demanding more from people, especially from men. You know, you ladies out there, you need to demand more and better, because if we don't hold men accountable, then who? Or, you know, like, we can hold men accountable by just leaving, you know, just you have no access to my energy any longer. Like, you have no access to this goodness right here, you know. And it is what it is, you know. If they need to act certain way in order to get an access to you, because your energy is so lit, like, it's not a regular smeggler energy. Like, you can do a lot with your energy, you know. And most of all, like, it's healing, you know. It's very healing energy. And some of you guys will build careers, you know, because it's part of your who you are. It's part of your, you know, and maybe, I don't know what it is exactly that you do, but people will pay you money just to be in your energy, you know what I mean? Like, no more free passes to these corrupted people, you know. No more free passes to these, like, I think Bible says something about not throwing something precious to the dogs. Love the dogs, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be throwing yourself on people who don't deserve it. Like, they need to earn it. They need to earn to be in your energy, because you are better than them. You're purer than them. You have a better, bigger heart than them. You are more authentic, you know. You're innocent, you know. Maybe, like, not 100%, but, like, there's more good in you than bad, and then that there's more bad in this other person than good, you know what I mean? Okay, so anyways, I hope you got something out of this. If not, then thanks for being here. I love you guys so much, and if you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, just shoot me an email. I am a little bit busy right now, but I'll try to get back to everybody. Love you so much, you guys, and God loves you so much more. I am only a messenger, and obviously I do have some life experience as well, so I would never advise something that I always just talk from my own personal experience, pretty much. So anyways, wish you best of luck, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.